Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Axe Dad here. We have a new survival game for you. This War is Mine Final Cut. It was remastered for the PS5. It originally came out in 2014 by a Polish developer, 11-Bit Studios, and it's inspired by real events, but it's in a war-torn area, and it's based on the civilians instead of your classic run and gun shooting and that kind of thing. Now, I'm going into this half blind, and the reason I say half blind is because I've never played it before, but I kind of wanted to get an idea of what type of survival game I'm going into because the plot sounded so good. But it was basically a 2D or a side scroller, and you can control multiple people or a person. You can pick different survivors, and there's RNG about the items you could collect and try to survive. And basically, the goal is to survive until the end of the war. So you have to kind of factor in all that. So we are just going to go into. You can do your own scenario, stories mode. We're just gonna go into survive, and I really appreciate you all being here. I know it's been a while since I've posted, or 2 weeks, because I've been sick and still not feeling well. So I'll try to mute my coughs if I end up coughing during this recording. So let's go into survive. Day 1. I'm really liking the design. Okay, so I guess it looks like, I guess that's supposed to be rain on the outside. We are in here. I see 3 people. Does that mean we're controlling 3 people? I think after you beat it or something, then it unlocks, like with all the DLCs and stuff, it unlocks like other characters. Okay. When Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. Katya met both Pavel and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Pavel was a star of a local football team. Katya even interviewed him once. Now they meet in a dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're controlling that. I don't know if I can. It almost seems like this would be better used. I want to select it far away, but I don't know. Okay, so that's how I'll switch. That's how you craft. I was hoping I could like select and force open the lock. Open with my tools. But we don't have any tools. Okay, well let's see. Okay, he can go in there. Okay, if it's lit up, then he does that. Alright, let's might be a little easier with the mouse, but sure, we're gonna take all. And you can craft different stuff. Now there's a lockpick. Looks like we need that out. Yeah, we're just gonna. Oh yeah, you go ahead and dismantle that. Well, you're doing that. She's doing that. You go ahead and go upstairs. And oh no, that's to sit down, maybe to rest. Nope. Come this way. Okay, I gotta use it a little different. It's gonna take a minute. Okay. What? Grab all. Oh, cool. So we grabbed a bunch of stuff. We're just gonna try to collect as much stuff in our own place as we can. Grab all. Grab all. Now we're supposed to, do our food, hunger, all that kind of stuff. You go ahead and go upstairs. Then we'll go back to her. Okay, we do have a lockpick. Alright, for you, let's go ahead and check and see what this is. Grab all. We want to do this quick because I don't know if we get shelled at nighttime. I think we do. I don't know for sure. Alright, you work on that. Okay, good job. We have that. You break through that. Alright, so we'll go down to him. Grab all. Oh, we have a little tree for it out there and everything. I could get him working on that, but I kind of want him to search while they're busy unloading that stuff. And apparently it's RNG about like what you would select, what you would get and everything. Looks pretty cool. I am liking the design. And we're getting a bunch of supplies. We got wood, looks like. Some medicines. Now can we shut the... okay. I was hoping to shut the door behind me. There we go. Alright, you go ahead and work on that. And I'll check. Looks like she'll be the first one done. Okay, and it's 1 p.m. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the clock to see how quickly... Okay, so like every 3 seconds it's 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4... maybe 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Yeah, probably like right around 4, 3 or 4. It's 10 minutes in the game. Okay, so we're going to lose those. Looks like he's going to be done next. Okay, so we need a lockpick. Okay, fine. Nope, I want it to be the other way. Because I think I heard that there could be people that may try to, like there's tough decisions we have to make, I believe, and nope, other way. We're going to just clear all this out since we're done. Alright, one more floor down is our... If I just tap down, does she go? Yep, just not very fast. Alright. Alright, let's go. She's slightly sick. I wonder... Okay. Yeah, we can hear the shelling in the background. That's pretty neat. Okay, she's slightly sick. So perhaps let's let her rest. Let's see. I didn't really look. Okay, he's a good cook. He's already cleared the basement. So he can cook food for us when we get hungry. Okay, so it's just her that's slightly sick. So we need to... Alright, we'll keep traveling with you. Oh yeah, we can keep going down. Alright. Oh, we need... Okay. Looks like we need 2 lockpicks for our main little survival place here. So... now what is this? What's that do? Okay. Improvement workshop. Components needed. I think we'll go ahead and do it. Why not? Yes, we need a lockpick for that thing, and then I want to go ahead and close all these doors. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if we can lock doors or not. Yeah, if you hold down, then it goes. Okay. Ooh, we're at nighttime. Alright. Here we go. Sleep, sleep, scavenge. I think I want you to sleep, her to sleep, you to scavenge. He can hold 12 things and he's fast. Or is that what we already have? We won't be able... Okay, so we got a couple different places. Abandoned cottage. A family barricaded themselves in this house, but the there efforts looters got inside. It's been abandoned forever since. Still, we might find some useful things. Looters. So maybe we go to the abandoned cottage. I don't know how to select a different one. Okay, here we go. They say some people still live there against all odds. They must have some supplies stocked, like canned food, possible bandages, medicine, but they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we could try to steal from them. Let's not steal from them. Quiet house. It's in the housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses, porches, and gardens. Okay, lots of food, lots of med, lots of parts. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts. But they do not want to do with strangers. Some food, materials, some meds, lots of weapons, lots of parts. Let's go to the abandoned cottage and prepare. We'll use the equipment during attack. Well, I'm not attacking. I just want to... That's a valuable bartering item. You know what? We're not going to take anything. I'm hoping I don't have to... Okay, the looters must have been in a hurry. There's still a lot of stuff left. Alright, let's... grab all. See, there's... Well, that doesn't really help. Okay, and that's how you leave. It's a sniper, so you don't want to pick your head up over that. Components. I assume we'll need some wood. Can we stack them? Okay, we can only stack 2 at a time. Raw food. You can cook it. Let's drop it. Clean water will be good. Gunpowder could come in handy. Let's grab that. Anything else we can stack? Sugar? Okay, well, we don't need moonshine. Kinda want to take weapons parts. Alright, so what we'll do, and that's where we drop stuff. So let's... It won't open. And I don't see anything. Oh, we can go down. Okay, there we go. Alright, I suggest let's go... Ooh, maybe there's somebody sleeping there. You better be careful. Oh, I know what I need to do. Alright, we got a certain amount of time. I think, from what I understand, I believe we're supposed to leave... I think we got to like 5 a.m. or something. So we're gonna drop everything right here. So we can go scavenge as much as we can. I don't have any lockpicks or anything if there is something like that. Grab all. Man, I think we need food and water. Grab all. We'll grab whatever one thing we can in here. Anything we can stack. Let's drop that. Let's take the water. That stacks. So it looks like we can stack 3 things at once. Can we stack that? Yes, we can. Alright. What? Okay, I'm hope I'm doing this smart, you know, to survive. So we're going to drop all this. There is no drop all, which would be a little nicer. But I'm basically stockpiling that right there. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab all this too. I want to go further in and grab it all, but it is what it is. Because I see a little red thing and I don't know what that means. And I'm worried that means I might die or I might have to. So, alright, it's 11:12. But we're definitely gonna check it out. We're gonna drop. So we definitely need to come back to this place, and hopefully it's still there. I don't know if that's how it works or not. But see that little red thing? I have no idea what that means. Rats, snakes, I don't even know. Maybe that's what it is, some kind of like movement. Yeah, there's nobody here. No, it says, on the first day they robbed us. 2 days later they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them, but I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the backyard. The next part looks shaky. If you're reading this, don't look for me. Wait, let's go to the backyard then. Oh, am I going to have enough time? It wouldn't be a bad idea to get a weapon in case if like people, like if us in our group, if it could be robbed at night or something like that. I didn't put anybody on guard. I think we need to make like beds and stuff. Like you can like really... Okay, so my guess is he's probably... If we have enough time, I think we need to... I wonder if we can hit up the same place multiple times. That's what I'm hoping for, because that would be really nice. While he's doing that, I'll just have some Gatorade here. It takes a lot of time. And look at that kitchen. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff in the kitchen. So somebody came, robbed them, and then hurt children, took them out, and then he got them all, but my guess is he took himself out. That's why I said don't look for me. But we're going to run over real quick. Oh, I need a lockpick. Alright. Let's go to the roof then first. We definitely need to try to find a lockpick. Okay, that's locked. So that's where he's at. He's most certainly in there. So let's grab all this stuff up top. And then we're going to search. Oh, you can dismantle it. It makes it easier. So that way I can just run right in. Well, then tear it down. He's just peeking through it. Alright, whatever. Alright, 2:50 a.m. I don't know how much time we have, so let's grab what we can. Family photo, parents, $2. Good thing girls don't reserve flower. He looks like a bear. Alright, well, glad he did his thing. We're going to take some bullets. Might as well take some parts. And I think that's all we can carry, unless we have duplicates. So let's get out of here before we run out of time. What we'll do is, I think it ends at 5. And you have to hit the exit or you don't get anything. What's that? Is this the back door? Broken pistol. Okay, we got to drop whatever that is. Drop the cigarette. We don't want the cigarette. We want, yes, that and that. And then hopefully we can craft something. Alright, we don't got much time, so let's go here and see what we definitely want to take back. We definitely need that. We'll take food with it just in case. We don't need to worry about moonshine. Definitely want, we can stack, how many can these we stack? Okay, we can stack 4 of those. We got 3 of those. Medicine will be good to have. Now we can make medicines, but if we don't have a workbench for it, maybe we don't worry about that just yet. Don't need to worry about coffee. Yes, water. Oh, it just keeps stacking. Okay. Definitely want to take some wood. And let's go. Alright, we're going right. Yeah, we're just going to go back. And we're going to come back. And then hopefully that stuff's still there. I don't know if it is, but... Alright, day 2. Cool deal. Alright, everybody's okay. Okay, he brought some meds, which is nice. The night was calm. Pablo had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. It'd be nice if I could stack up. Now, do I just drop them here? Or is it... Okay, yeah, everything gets stored into here. He's tired. We need to craft. How do we craft? We upgraded our base, but we got nothing to craft. Alright, beds. What do we need? Make. I guess we'll put it... Okay, we'll... It's kind of close. I kind of want to keep us all close together. Alright, let's place it there. While you're doing that, you go ahead and craft another one. Oh, we can board up. I'm wondering what we should do about that. Oh, we can't put it down there. That's like our main thing. I don't know if I want to put our bed like by the entrance or anything. We kind of stick one over here in the corner. Maybe we'll do that, so then maybe they can hear right below the thing. Alright, now while they're doing that, we don't have any lockpicks. And she's slept poorly, hungry, slightly sick. So what does that mean? Can she take medicine? Okay. She slept poorly, so did the other guy, I'm sure. Now we're going to go ahead and let you sleep. No, actually, no, get up, actually. Oh, is it too late? Whoop, don't want to end the day. Alright, you go cook. How do we cook here? Do we need like a cooking pot, or do we eat it raw? Oh, maybe we can... Here, let's go down here and see if we can cook. Simple heater. Okay, we need more wood for sure. A chair. Oh, here we go. Workshops. Crude stove. Yes, let's... What is this? Metal workshop. We need some water filters. Alright. Do this. And let's put it here in the kitchen. There we go. Because I felt like we picked up a lot of food, just none of it's cooked. We can make alcohol, but I don't know, unless we use it to trade, I don't think that would be a very good survival item. You know, unless we can use it to like cure, you know, as a... You know, if we need to fix a cut or something like that. Alright, it's kind of hard to match it. There. You cook food. So, because supposedly he can cook. Oh, we need carrots. And we need... How many and how long? Okay, so we definitely need more food. So that's that. Okay, simple cooked meal. So we got water. We need more water. We need that. Okay, so I got an idea. He slept poorly and still hungry. Katya, you go to sleep too. I may be doing this all wrong. Still hungry, slept poorly. You rest. Okay, so he's still tired and hungry. We'll get him a little food too, and it's gonna say still hungry. But I think with the cook, you can get like double meals. So I really don't want to eat this raw, but alright, that's what we're gonna do. What can we do? And I don't think we can scavenge Whoop. Nope. And apparently we can board up our doors and stuff, which would be nice. Now, I don't want each video to be long. Thinking this might be a little easier with the mouse, but we'll do it with the controller. It's fine. Alright, now he's still tired, but he's fast. I kind of want to send him out again. Who's got the most space? Oh, can't tell. Okay, we'll read our stories, and then, yeah, we're going to leave her in bed. We're going to read our stories, and then we're going to go to the end of the day so we can scavenge again. Alright, Katya, I grew up in this city, but went abroad to study and started working as a reporter. Been away for years. When the trouble escalated in the war, I was picked to write reports on it. I'd have volunteered anyway. I was so anxious to check on my parents, but it was too late. Found my house in ruins, my family disappeared. I've been looking for them ever since. Alright. Before the war, I used to own a restaurant, even have my own TV show, Bruno's Cuisine. I'm sure you've seen it. I visited beautiful places where I was filmed cooking exquisite dishes. All that seems of no importance now, don't you think? Nowadays, you're lucky to get your hands on some canned meat or a bag of rice, and who knows how long this war is going to last. That's also very interesting because supposedly it could change how many days the war lasts and how long you have to survive. Before this whole mess began, I lived with my wife and son in a better part of the city. I haven't seen them in a long time. I hope they're okay. I'm not doing so well, as you can see. Who needs football players during war? Nobody cares about sports when every day can be their last. So I scavenged the ruins like everyone else, hoping for the best. Now, he's faster being a football player than the rest, seems like. But let's just see what we can craft. Oh, actually, oh no, that's right. We can't do that. We need a lockpick. His stomach is rumbling. He's still hungry. I really should have focused on the food first. You know, alright, we're going to let you... We're going to go to end of day. Yes. Ooh, now we have the shelled school and a supermarket. Alright, no, but we are going to go back to the abandoned village. You two are going to sleep and you're going to scavenge. Yes, sleep in bed, sleep in bed. There's 3 of us. We only need 2 beds because we're definitely... Oh, hold up. He only has 10 backpack space. Slept poorly. Still hungry. Hungry, slightly sick, on meds. You know what? Since we know it's safe, we got to send you. You're on meds, you're slightly sick. You're hungry, still hungry. He slept poorly, so we're going to let him sleep in the bed. And he's tired. Alright. I should have created those beds before I left with what we got. If we had enough, I don't even know. We're going to send Katya. We're not taking anything. We want all the space. We need to get us a whole bunch of food. And it'd be nice if we had some lockpicks. While we're here, though, yeah, she's not as fast. But she can carry a lot. Oh, I guess we can hunt the rats to eat those. Okay. Okay, so we'll scavenge this. Grab all. We got some bandages and stuff. Let's check the fridge. Grab all. How do I switch to... There we go. Oh, I can use the D-pad. Nice. Actually, I just realized that. That might make it a lot easier when I'm going around. And we can get in there easier. So that makes it easy. There we go. Now, we need to... Now, I'm actually going to drop everything. I'm going to grab all this. grab all. Then I'm going to come over. I just hope we don't get robbed. Alright, now we're going to go through this stuff. We definitely need food. I noticed we needed like carrots and that sort of thing. We needed wood for crafting. Herbal meds, coffee, tobacco we don't need, fertilizer. Guess we can grow our own garden. See, none of that. We need more. We need other food. Unless we can create a garden. But that means we need a lot of material and a lot of wood. So let's take as much wood as we can carry. What's the point of weapons if we can't defend it? So we need mechanical parts, fixing complex devices. Carry 4 of those. We can go ahead and take fertilizer back with us. Now making meds. See, they only got 1 of that. We don't have any cuts or anything yet, but we know where it's at, so we can come back for it. But let's go ahead and take as much materials as we can. There we go. I think that's all we need to do. We didn't even have to spend a whole lot of time out here. But we do need 2 lockpicks. One for that one door and one to get into the, what I think is the backyard. Alright, day 3. This is pretty exciting. Okay, she found a lot of good stuff. Alright, but our cook doesn't have what he needs. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Oh no. Alright, we were attacked at night. Katya had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. Someone tried to rob us. They didn't seem very determined, so they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Bruno and Pavel were wounded, and attackers took a few things. We should put more people on guard. Food and water. And Bruno got slightly wounded. Well, here's the thing. Let's go downstairs. Bruno, slightly wounded. What kind of wound? Like, everyone's stomach's rumbling. We really need to cook. But can we cook anything? That's to warm the place up, but we need... Okay, we need to craft those. So then we can... Okay. Alright, so let's craft... We have a lot of components. Let's do the components. Alright. There we go. I think I got this. Okay. So then that means we have... What do we have? Do we have actual cooked food? Okay, no, we had to craft that first. And then we can craft this. But I need carrots to do a double. Let's do this. While that's going, we're all hungry. He's slightly wounded too. They both got slightly wounded, huh? Alright. We only have 1. Okay. He is no longer hungry. But he needs to create 2 more of these. We need 2. Ooh, yeah. Create 2 of them. She is tired. Let's let her rest. Actually, let's let her eat first. Oh! Oh, let's talk to him. What's he wanting? We could use... What is that? Moonshine, book. How about some water? You can have it for almost nothing. Alright, let's give him this diamond. Ooh, what should we do? We don't want to give him our bullets or our pistol. Electric parts might be rare, I don't know. Let's give him our sugar. It won't do, try harder. Alright, let's... I just wanted the water. Firearm ammo out of them. I want to keep the firearm ammo. We have a lot of this. Fine, we have a deal. Alright, cool. Alright, but that's all we're going to do for now. Did you cook? Okay, we need this. He didn't have any carrots. So that doesn't help. Because that would be nice to get 2 of them. Alright, do we make 2 of them? Do we have 2 of them? Nope, go ahead and make another one. Now he's slightly wounded, so we're going to let him bandage up. And then we're going to let her eat. Oh, no. First, well, I guess we're all just waiting. Alright, now I need you to cook up a couple meals for us. Yes. Make 2 of them, please. She's hungry. You go ahead and... Oh, I thought... He's slightly wounded, but he can't be bandaged. Hungry, tired. Alright. He's slightly wounded. Oh, and he's bandaged. Alright, so you rest. You go eat. And Katie's tired. Alright, so let's let her sleep. I think we're going to send her... Okay, we're going to send her back out. We're going to leave Bruno on guard. He could sleep the next day. And Pavel, you probably need to rest. There's really... Does he have lockpicks? Let's see if he has lockpicks. Do you have lockpicks? No lockpicks? Give him more sugar, but that's about all I can give him. This is all we have? It's our things. We don't have a whole lot of things. What happened to all our stuff? Is it on each individual person, or... Consumables? What's this? Homemade for used to filter rainwater or distilled alcohol. We really need that. So we need more components. Because we're going to need water. We can also board up. It takes 2. How much does our water filter need? Needs 5. So we have 7 to play with there. And we don't have enough for the other one. And that will take a little too much. So I'd rather not have to guard the place if we don't have to. So let's... He's slightly wounded. Let's let her sleep. Let's go to the end of the day. Okay, this is getting interesting here. All right, we want to clear this place out. So we're gonna. You can only carry 10 things. Let's put you on guard. And let him sleep. She's going to scavenge again. She's the only one in good enough shape. And we're going back to the abandoned village. We're going to collect the rest. Actually, you know what? We know what's there. What's at the Shelled School? Some food, huge amounts of material, lots of meds, lots of parts. Some food. Huge amounts of materials, though, and meds. That one, we probably need weapons. Somebody's probably already taken over it. Some doors may still... we just need some lockpicks. Try to bring a shovel and some other tools. Okay, they're talking about bringing a shovel and some other tools. We don't have any of that. Alright, let's go. We don't have any lockpicks or anything, so we just... I wish we could craft them. Maybe we can eventually. I'm just not sure how to play it yet. So, this is very interesting, though. I'm really liking this. We can at least clear this bad boy out. We know for water filter, so we know we're going to need it. We're going to need a lot more materials and more wood. We definitely need the bandage for Pavel. We could use tobacco. Yeah, we could use tobacco to... Can't really make alcohol yet, but we could use the tobacco to sell to the trader. Now, I don't know how often the trader comes. We might need a book. We're going to take that. We're going to take electrical parts. We don't know what we'll need. Let's take that. We'll take the food. Let's take the herbal meds. Then maybe he can make something. It's a valuable commodity, so let's take it then. Gunpowder, and we have the shells. So I guess it really depends on if we can get there or not. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Run to exit. Now we can send, since there's not as much left, now we can send our smaller backpack guy there to clear it up. But we've hit the same spot 3 days in a row. We are definitely going to have to check out another spot until we get some pick locks. I'm hoping to find some at a new spot. But who knows? So, alright. Now everyone else should be waking up. I should sleep off the last night. Alright, well, let's go downstairs. See if we can crate any tools or anything. Can we crate? So we need stuff that's household items. We need like workshops so we can trap for small animals, herbal workshop, moonshine steel, metal workshop, shovels, crowbars, knives, See, I really feel like we need to do that, but I feel like we need water first. Man, I really want that though. 10 and 5. This takes so much more. All right, we're going to craft this. I think it'd be upstairs. But we're gonna put everything together because I don't trust anything yet. We're gonna put it all together here. Place it there. He is hungry, slightly wounded, recovering. He's hungry and tired. Let's see what else we can make before we finish clearing up. Just burn some fuel, make wood, books, components, use some water to cook a meal more nutritious than raw food. That's what we already built, isn't it? Oh, I guess you can make more than one. Well, we don't need more than one. That is what we already made, isn't it? Alright, so let's, oh, I heard a radio's good to make. I'm gonna place it, yeah, sure, place it up there. Okay, so we're gonna be able to have clean water, hopefully. Clean water, you need to prepare a good meal or make alcohol. We have 6. We need, oh, we need one of those cooking things? I thought that's what we already did. Oh, maybe that was like the first version. Maybe we upgraded too early, so now we need to do this. This is like, oh no, it says you have one. Okay. So does that mean... Oh, it's the trader. Help, anyone there? I need help. What do you need help with? Thank goodness you're here. A shell hit the tenement down the street and people are buried beneath the rubble. Please help me pull them out. Every pair of hands is needed. We will organize a makeshift hospital for the wounded at my home. I have some beds and medical supplies. Will you help? Do we do this? Is it bad? See, I don't know. He's working on the other ones. We'll help. Hopefully she comes back. If she doesn't... Alright, Rebel Leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front line. Failure to comply will result in death. What was that? The city burner is suffering extreme shortages and even the most vital supplies. If this goes on, people will soon become scavengers, scoring the city for anything. What was that? Okay. Okay, so that's how it works. Okay, I guess it'd give us tips and stuff. Oh, there we go. The upcoming days should still be nice and warm, perfect for strolling the park. I doubt that. That's handy to know, though. All right, he's hungry and tired. Can we make more? What can we make here? I mean, it's like we need this to make our food. We have food and water. Let's use the books. You know what? Go ahead and max out the books. Make them. Give us 5 of them so we can easily cook stuff. And we need to find more tools so we can be a little better about that. Now, she went off on her own, but I don't guess we needed her here. Hopefully we didn't just get finessed by being good people. Get finessed out of our... Okay. He's content. He's hungry. He's slightly wounded, but he's recovering. We want him to recover, because if she don't come back, then he's got to go out. Yes, I know you'll gladly eat something. We only have one piece of food left. I thought she had a bunch of stuff. Do we like deposit? No, see, it automatically gets deposited. Alright, let's see if there's anything else that we can scavenge around here. Alright, so I think the back, nobody, unless they're climbing over the fence, nobody's coming in the back. You haven't slept in a while? Yeah, I know. Is there anything else we can craft? Armchairs, comfortable piece of furniture. If you sit on with a good book, you can almost forget about the war. Okay, that's not very helpful. We really only need 2 beds. And we already have 1 chair. Homemade single-use filter purifier, weighing wire, or distilled alcohol. I think we need to make this. I think this needs to be added to our water purifier, right? Well, luckily it's not cold. So now we have that. So does that mean we can... Is that what we needed? Okay, and we have a component. Oh, so we can only make 1 and we can only use it 1 time. And we can produce 4. We need a lot more materials. Okay, you're tired. He's recovering. Why don't you go sleep while we're waiting on our darling to come back? And then let's take a look at our things. So yeah, those are consumables, so it's 1-time use. We need more wood to board up our doors. We need more food. This is fertilizer, not food. So I'm guessing... Here, let me get up though. Does it cost to upgrade to where we can do more options? Let's see what this is. Because we did it right off the bat. Okay. Now we can make more useful stuff, but we need a lot more wood and a lot more parts. Okay. My question is, I'm just wondering if we could use that, so then we can use a lockpick. Because there's some material down there that we can't even use. Alright, he's hungry. You're just going to have to be hungry. He's recovering. Let's end the day and hope our girl comes back. Oh no, she's like, okay. Hungry, tired, it's like the wind, but he's content. Alright. We know what's there. We really need some... we're not going to go to the ruined village. Not when we're already slightly wounded. Let's go to the shelled school. Because that's a huge amount of materials. And you know what? Our girl's out there. You guard. Our girl's out there doing her thing. Actually, no, because we're going to need somebody to scavenge. Okay, so you sleep in bed. Because she's going to come back. She's going to be tired. And we're going to have to we're going to need her to sleep. See, it's just weapon parts. We need advanced workbench probably in order to... and we don't have any tools. See, we can get a shovel, crowbar, all that stuff. So we don't have nothing. We're going in blank. Alright, we got some materials there. Let's go ahead and search this. Grab all. Alright, so what we need to do is we are going to search this place up. We're going to go to the furthest parts that we can. Let's see if we can go further. Yep. We'll go the furthest we can. And then we're going to grab as much loot as we can and bring it all back. Yes, I know. Use the shovel. I guess it makes these faster, so we will see. But anyway, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to try to keep these about an hour, so I'll make a little cut in case something crazy happens. But we're really just going to loot this place, bring it all to the first, and then go through it, and then head back home. We'll find out what happens to our girl. But thanks so much for being here. Please like and subscribe. The end screen will have the next episode if it's out yet. If not, it'll be there'll be some other options for you. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. I appreciate you watching, and thanks for hanging out with me. Click the next one on the left, or click the right one that the AI says you'll be most interested in. Be good people. Have a wonderful week.